Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about how many seasonal points you actually need in order to buy out all of the essentials in the seasonal shop. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to showcase over here is, yes, I have farmed 6 million seasonal points, and we are going to see right now if that is actually enough to buy out all of the essentials from the seasonal shop. So when we talk to Shammy over here, we're going to go to exchange seasonal points, and the very first thing we're going to buy is going to be all of the Halloween 2024 special scratch tickets. Now, the reason why you want to buy all 40 of those tickets is because it will guarantee you a selector ticket. Because as you can see here, after scratching 40 times, you get the Halloween 2024 SP Select ticket, which will allow you to pick any item that you want over here. So let's say that you really want the Blood Almighty weapon camo. Well, you're going to be able to get this for free, even if you don't scratch for it, like you don't get it as a drop. You can use your selector ticket to automatically get it, and that applies to everything in this scratch. So if there are any weapon camos over here that look pretty nice and that you would like, you're able to pick it up immediately. For example, if you're playing the Tekker, and the new Curio Arc Serpent also looks pretty awesome. It is a wand exclusive weapon camo, and it is also a color variant. Now, if none of the weapon camos tickle your fancy, you could always just pick the 100 star gems. You can never go wrong with star gems. Remember, you're going to need a bunch of star gems, especially if you want that Thor's hammer. For those who don't know where to get the Thor's hammer, I talk about it in yesterday's video, so definitely check that out. You are going to need a significant amount of star gems, 2,000 star gems to be exact, to guarantee the Thor's hammer, so you can never go wrong with just picking up more star gems. Now, something that is noteworthy is, of course, the mag form reindeer over here. If you don't have this, this one is pretty derpy and pretty funny. If you are looking for a mag form that looks very silly, the reindeer, you can never go wrong with the reindeer. But now with the 40 tickets out of the way, the next thing we're also going to be picking up are going to be all of the cosmetic items. I always pick up all of the cosmetic items because why the heck not? You can also pick up another 100 star gems from the shop itself, as well as 4 special scratch tickets. Again, always buy out the special scratch tickets because remember, this scratch is indefinite and you can get a ton of star gems by just stacking a ton of these special scratch tickets. So these are the items that I would buy first of all. The next items that I would buy are going to be every single Exalia weapon. Now, some of you guys may be like, Carol, why on earth would you buy every single Exalia weapon over here? And the reason is very simple. It's because they are all limit broken all the way to plus 90, and they have their weapon potential. All right, just this alone is saving you a ton of resources, so you can never go wrong by buying out all of these weapons over here. And if you ever decide to play another class and you need that class's specific weapon, well, you've got an Exalia weapon all ready to go. And keep in mind that this is actually an 11-star rarity weapon, so it's fairly powerful. It's actually currently basically the best in slot. All you need to do is upgrade it to a duo Exalia weapon and you're good to go. And of course get it to plus 90 and augments and stuff like that. But to be honest, they've got the EX augments already. You can just add in an extra 2 more LC augments and boom, your gear is done. So that is what I would buy for weapons. As for the armors, I would definitely buy all of the Ecstasis armors because again, it is also limit broken all the way to plus 90. You can buy all the other armors as well because remember, you can buy 6 of each of these armors over here, which you can use as fodder. Remember, you can feed these armors into each other in order to get it at a high enhancement level in order to use those armors as enhancement fodder for your Ecstasis armors, for example. So for example, let's use the Keldy armor over here. You buy all 6 of them, you feed 5 of them into one of these Keldy armors, you get it to plus whatever, and then use that as enhancement fodder for your Ecstasis armors to enhance this even further. Now, this works best when there is an enhancement campaign boost going on because it guarantees a great success. However, if you do have those great success 100% boosters, you can just use that and you will get a ton of enhancement EXP. You can do that with all of your armors over here, or you can use this for dual quest as well. Because remember, a lot of the dual quests don't actually require you to have all 7 augment slots. You can just enhance this to level 61, you get 6 augment slots, slap in a bunch of Defi capsules, and boom, your armor's done for the most part, alright? Sure, you're missing 1 of these Defi capsules, but it's not the end of the world, especially if you're doing Dual Quest 1. Dual Quest 1 doesn't even have 7 Defi capsules, there's only 6 Defi capsules, so there's no real reason for you to upgrade it all the way to plus 81 just to get that 7th augment slot. If if you don't want to spend the resources to enhance it all the way to plus 81. So, you know, picking up all these armors are definitely pretty nice. There are a bunch of minerals over here. You can never go wrong with the minerals. So I would definitely buy out all of the minerals over here because, well, you know, you can't go wrong with them. And of course, we would buy out all of this. We buy out the icicle cubes, the icicle orbs, and all of this stuff is really up to you. You don't really need them, but you can buy them anyway, you know, if you have a surplus of seasonal points. We're just gonna assume that, you know, we're just gonna buy everything. And we can see, as for the TA customization disc, personally, I don't think these are really worth it. You can buy it if you want, but personally, I don't really think they're useful. We are definitely buying all the Evil Volts as well as all the Pro Grade Grinders, all of the Mars updaters as well. We're going to be skipping all of the Stat 5s over here, as well as all the LC capsules. However, again, if you need the LC capsules, you can definitely buy them. The Gigastat 4s, sure, we'll buy all the Gigastat 4s. DK4, we're skipping. DK5 we are buying. You know, it's very funny that the DK5 as well as the DK4 prices are exactly the same at 2,000 seasonal points each. So like, why would you buy the DK4s? Just buy the DK5s instead. We're going to be skipping all the Defi capsules because I already have them. However, if you don't, they are incredibly cheap and you can buy 40 of each. So this guarantees that you can make your dual quest armors very, very easily. Now, something that is incredibly important is you definitely want to buy all of the Golden Prim Swords too, because remember, all of these Golden Prim Swords too are limit broken to max level 90. So you can actually use this as enhancement fodder, get your Golden Prim Swords all the way to plus 90, and then feed them into your Duo Salio weapons or Exalio weapons or whatever weapon that you want. Immediately max it out and save yourself a lot of resources. Then Demios, you could buy it if you want. Personally, I don't really care too much about it. You definitely want all 200 Alpha Reactors. And then as for the other items over here, it's really up to you. So as you can see here, if I bought out all of the weapons, all of the armors, as well as all of the minerals, it will cost me a total of 4.45 million seasonal points. As you can see right here, you know, 4.45, we're just gonna round it up, 4.5 million seasonal points. We're buying all of the tickets, all of the cosmetic items, all of the star gems, all of the weapons, all of the armors, as well as all of the minerals and all of the limit breaking stuff, as well as the 100 Mars updaters and all of the Alpha Reactors and Golden Prim Swords too. And yeah, 4.5 million is the magic number that you want to farm for. Now, do not worry, you don't have to sit there and grind for hours on end in order to make 4.5 million seasonal points. There are a ton of ways to earn points through your dailies, through your weeklies, through the limited time quests, through the urgent quests. Each urgent quest gives you 50,000 of these seasonal points. And you can literally just, you know, pace yourself, play maybe like 30 minutes to an hour of dex-based grinding, or wait till next week because we're going to be farming for our armors next week when they update Nucent Plant. So you're going to earn a ton of seasonal points there. So you don't need to go crazy and farm like insane amounts right now, because in the next 2 weeks, you know, we're going to get the Nucent Plant update. We're going to get the dex-based update. So there's going to be a ton of incentive to farm in combat zones. So you're going to earn a ton of seasonal points very, very easily in the next 2 weeks. So if you have like 1 million points, 2 million points right now, you don't need to worry at all. You are well ahead of everyone else. Even the most casual player is set. You're going to be able to buy out all of the items or all of the key items from the seasonal shop very, very easily. Now, if you do decide to farm in a combat zone, I highly recommend that you go to the item recycle over here and actually purchase the Halloween 2024 seasonal point increase by 100%. When you click on this, you get two options. You can spend AC scratch items or SG scratch items. Please spend the SG scratch items. Do not spend the AC one. It is not worth it. Simply come over here and all you need to do is go to your material storage and you're going to see NSG recycle badges. Remember that one free pull that you get every single day? If you get duplicates, you can exchange them into SG recycle badges and you can use these in order to buy one of these boosters. As you can see, you just use 5 of these NSG recycle badges and you will get this 100% booster for 1 hour. It greatly accelerates the amount of seasonal points that you obtain. So that is step 1. And the second thing that you also need to do as a ship is to make sure that you feed all of the regional mags in Stia. because I'm assuming that most of you guys are going to be farming either in New Sim Plant or in Deck Space, which just so happens to be in Stia. So you want to make sure that all of these regional mags are fully fed so that you do get that 45% increase of seasonal enemy appearance in order to earn seasonal points even faster. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.